Alright guys, today let's take a look at opening up a close guard. So essentially, if you take a little bit of a look at the modern jiu-jitsu game, especially nogi, I'm going to need to stand up to be able to pass this guard. Yeah. So used to be time when we start pressing the legs, and it's not that like this can't work, but against really good guys, you'll be more vulnerable and you will really be passing. So there's more risk to it than there is reward. So essentially what we'll be looking for is to get up. Alright, before we get up, there's always the problem of him catching your leg. What I mean with that is as soon as we start a movement to get up, he will be able to scoop, attack, and be really annoying in a general sense. So what we always try to do once we get up is first control the hand on the side where we want to perform our get up. So from here, we're fighting. What I don't want to do is lean over too much. So now I'm leaning over, he will be able to pull me forward and I get in trouble. So essentially I just want to sit back. Yeah, if he tries to pull me forward, this will be quite difficult. And this, I usually just stare off in the distance, like I don't give him any respect, I'm just going to stare over there, just pretend he's not there. So he can start working, I'll just be staring in the back, and what we'll be looking for is, as he starts working, is any type of wrist control. So as soon as we get wrist control, preferably cross, I'm going to start my stand-up process. So we can go 2-on-1. Now, I just move my way towards the other side. I'm going to stand up on the side where we get control of the arm. Obviously, else I will just grab my arm and I will lose balance. Now, there's a nice little trick that will let you keep balance as we get up. So I'm going to, instead of just, first I'm going to move my weight towards one side so I can get the weight off. As my leg comes up, I'm going to move the other leg a little bit towards the side. If I keep this small, you will be able to outbalance me towards this side. Now this should be annoying. If I go wide, now I will get a really good pace. Yeah? So as we get up from here, we're just working, we're trying to get the wrist control. As we get the wrist control, I'm going to get up, post my feet wide. Right there. Now we have good balance. If he tries to pull me forward here, it will be very difficult for him to do. Now, we get up. So from here, we're going to lean the weight back towards the other side, and we get it up towards the second foot. Now, of course, he can start attacking on that side, but this will be a lot more difficult than it looks, especially once we get all the way up. I'm just trying to take the wrist with me. If he tries to sweep me now, this will be quite difficult for him. Yeah? He will have to let go of his guard. As soon as he lets go of the guard, we start immediately go into our passing sequence. Yeah? We'll look at the passing sequences. There's different ways to do the actual passing here later. For now, if you're familiar with knee slide passes or just Torianos, both are fine options for you. So, wide stance, lean, get up, get all the way up. Yeah? Different ways to open the guard now. If he doesn't do it himself, you can just keep the crossed wrist, start pushing. This is one way. Other way, which I always also like, is just putting one leg in the middle, backstepping, and going towards here. There's a lot of different ways to open up the guard, and also 1,000 different positions where you can end up really. So I cannot give you one guard pass you will do here, because it depends a little bit on what he does. But let's go just to one simple sequence. So from here, we get up, get into good position, we open up. From here, I don't want him to knee shield, so immediately I'm going to go down and lock the elbow around. So if he tries to knee shield from here, there's nothing really there. So we will be fighting only with the arm frames here, which we can lean on, and where we can get the crossface here. Now we can just take our time. He will try to press me off, he will try to do all kinds of stuff, but in general, I can get a good position here. So usually what I try to do first is isolate, get rid of the frame before I pass, because I don't want to end up into his frames. Now he can push me off. The beautiful thing about this position is that we'll pin his leg down and got the other leg up. So essentially, what I will be trying to do is just move away this frame first, get into positions like this. Now he has no frames. From here, we can start passing and get into really strong positions right there. But that's not really the goal of this video. So for this video, we'll just be focusing on getting up. So from here, we have the wrist control. Get up into a stable position, get all the way up. If he tries to grab your leg, He will have to open up, so as soon as he opens up the guard, just keep the wrist here. Open up the guard, try to sweep me. Okay, put the feet on the hips, try to sweep me. So from here, of course, we start our entire passing process. Yeah? So you can also just wait for the reaction and start your passing process from there, or force it by pushing open the legs if he doesn't do anything. Yes? Let's go!